Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be full of my recommendations for the Sephora holiday sale that's actually happening this weekend as I'm filming. I didn't think I was going to make this video because I swear I miss it every single time, but I was able to do it last time, so here we are. I'm going to try to get this out as quick as I can for you guys. As you guys probably know, there are 3 different tiers for Sephora members. I'm currently, I think, only an insider. I might be VIB, but I'm definitely not Rouge. So it totally depends on what level you are when the sale is and how much of a discount you're going to get. But I will have that pop up right here for you guys, the info. I'm pretty sure all tiers use the same discount code. The code is Holiday Fun at checkout. And now, of course, is the time to buy if you're going to stock up on anything expensive or try something new. And of course, it's a great time to start buying gifts. So my lighting is going in and out. I decided to film here because I was so backlit and then all of a sudden it wants to get gloomy outside again. So sorry, it's constantly shifting, but I'm just gonna jump right in. We're gonna go through these as quickly as I can because there are quite a few products that I want to mention today. Starting with primer. This is a brand new primer. This is the Huda Beauty Water Jelly Primer. Now, if you're a fan of the Milk Hydro Grip, I think you're really going to like this one. This one I like a lot because it's a little bit more hydrating in my opinion than the Milk one. I've used this a couple times now and I'm pretty impressed. I think it might be my favorite gripping primer out of my collection. I do have the Milk one, I have the e.l.f. one, and now I have this one, and I think this is my top favorite. So this would be my primer recommendation, and it does go hand in hand with their foundation because this primer and their new stick foundation work really well together, and the stick foundation is also another recommendation of mine. So I have 2 foundations that I really recommend, but of course the Huda Beauty stick foundation is one of them. I am wearing the shade Chai, and this one actually matches me pretty well, but what I love the most about this is that it's a buildable coverage, but it doesn't feel heavy on your face. So as much as I love the Hourglass Vanish Stick foundation, it is kind of a heavier foundation, so you really do notice that it's there throughout the day. This is totally different. I don't know how they do it, but it fully melts into the skin and it just feels very lightweight, as if you're wearing like a foundation kind of like the Rare Beauty or something super lightweight. It just doesn't feel cakey, but it is full coverage. Also, I have dry skin, so it's important that foundations don't dry me out or stick to dry patches, and this is actually more hydrating than I expected it to be. So this was a total win for me, and I do recommend trying it. And of course, now is a great time to try high-end foundation. And then I actually just ran through this completely, and I felt like it was a good time to talk about it again, even though I talk about it all the time. This is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation, and this is the foundation that I base all of my thoughts around because this is like my tried and true. I can slap this on with pretty much any primer and I'm gonna have a good foundation day. So if you haven't tried the Stay Naked by Urban Decay, I highly recommend it. Also, this match is absolutely perfect for me. This is empty, by the way, and this is 30WY. So I base all of my shade matching off of 30WY from Urban Decay. It matches me so well. I don't know why. Urban Decay has never been my #1 color match, but when they came out with this WY shade, it's perfect for me. So if you're like me and you like a nice natural looking dewy kind of luminous foundation, but you don't like it to be heavy and you have more dry skin, definitely try out either one of these. An item on my wish list that I've been procrastinating purchasing is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Finish Powder, I think is what it's called. I need to pick it up in the shade Light. I have a medium one, but it's a little too dark for me. I feel like the light is like the perfect lightweight kind of translucent almost color for my skin tone. So I've been waiting for the sale to pick that up, so that's in my basket. And then I have 2 blushes. I have a powder and I have a cream. The cream, or liquid rather, is the Rare Beauty blush. It's no secret that this took the internet by storm this year, and I actually have the matte one, which is very surprising with me liking dewy products. but the matte one in the shade Bliss is the perfect, like, ultimate color. I will go ahead and swatch it on the back of my hand for you guys. Oh, it's just such a beautiful peachy rosy color. And even though this is matte, you can still get a dewy look while wearing this, and I feel like it's not like so matte that you look like a baby doll. But I actually may add some of the dewy ones to my cart during this sale also. And then anything from Laura Mercier is going to be great to pick up during the sale because they are a more high-end, pricey brand. But they have one of my favorite blushes for the winter time that's coming up right around the corner, and this is Fresco. So Laura Mercier's blushes I don't hear enough about because they are absolutely amazing. They have so much pigment, and this one in particular has like an under sheen to it, like a very hidden sheen that gives you a very lit from within glow. So this is Fresco. It almost looks like a bronzer compared to my hand. My body is a little bit more tan right now. I'm losing my self-tan. But this is definitely more of like a toasty color, kind of like an almondy. I don't know if I suck at describing these, but it has a sheen. It looks like glitter in the pan, but it's really not glittery on your face at all. Here it is on my middle finger. So right now, this actually may not show up too well on me because I am tan, but when I'm fair in the winter, you can see on my hand that it's just that nice bronzy toasty color. And if you are a deeper skin tone complexion and you're watching this video and you're like, that would not work for me, then try Sangria. It's a different, like more berry looking shade. It's not like a toasty one, but on a deep skin tone, Sangria from Laura Mercier, I die. I lied, I have another blush. This is a liquid blush from Iconic London. This is their sheer liquid blush in the shade Fresh Faced. So again, this is kind of like the liquid version of that toasty color that I just showed you from Laura Mercier. It's not like pinky or peachy, it's toasty, and that's the only word I can think of to describe these shades. Like, it's not super bronze, but it's also not like peach or pink. It's like neutral. That's what I should be saying. Like, if you like a neutral blush, then this is another really good one. And again, a little bit more pricey when you're not shopping during a sale, so good time to purchase this. I also love the packaging. It's gold packaging and it has a little window that shows the product on it, and all of those blend out like a dream. Like, I am going through this really quickly, but I wouldn't be sharing them with you if they weren't phenomenal products in their category. So just trust me, they're amazing. Like I said, I have the Charlotte Tilbury powder in my cart, and I do believe that certain brands that are a little bit more higher price point are really fabulous to buy during the sale because I can't be bothered when there's no sale to purchase Charlotte Tilbury, Laura Mercier, you know, the really pricey ones. So a recommendation from Charlotte Tilbury that I feel like I don't hear anyone talk about is their eyeliner. This is their felt tip liner. It's called the Feline Flick, but I want to say this is the Feline Flick 2, and this is in the shade Panther, I think. It is a black felt tip liner, but it's such a skinny tip, and I've had this for so many months now and it's still not dried out. So this is definitely my go-to most reached for felt tip liner right now. It's super black. You can see it doesn't bleed into my pores or anything. It's a nice sharp liner, and this stuff lasts all day on me too. And something tricky when it comes to having a preference like I do, like the super dewy, almost like greasy skin. Like, I love a dew on my face. So if I have a cream blush and a cream highlighter and it's kind of coming close to that liner area, then you would worry about maybe like smudging your liner or just messing it up in general. And this sticks to anything so far on me. So this has been a very nice, long-lasting, very like foolproof liner. So if you're looking for a good high-end one, I definitely recommend this. Of course, there are alternatives in the drugstore, and I love my drugstore products, but if you're looking for one, I definitely recommend the Feline Flick. But I really think this is the Feline Flick 2, but I guess I could be wrong. I thought it was, but it just might be an upgraded version of their old one, I don't know. The best highlighter in all the land. This is old packaging, but this is the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in the shade Yas. I'm sure everybody who watches me is so sick of hearing about this, but this is my most used highlighter ever in my life. So of course, I would love to stock up during the sale. Sometimes I think this even goes even more on sale though, so just keep your eye out. The most beautiful rose gold, just suitable highlighter for medium to light, I would say, even deep because of the rosy tones. I think this would work on anyone. I don't know. I'm just obsessed. Here is what it looks like on my pointer finger. It is a loose powder, so it's going to be either super beaming or super natural depending on how much you pick up. Let me just show you. Alright, so I'm just going to hit over this cream blush. Like, excuse me? Excuse me, Diamond Glow Powder. Can I help you? Alright, so obviously I review a lot of eyeshadow palettes on this channel. It's my #1 most reviewed product on this channel, but honestly a lot of them this year have been drugstore or ColourPop, like more affordable. So for Sephora, there are a ton that I would recommend. Of course, it's a great time to buy Natasha Denona. I love the Glam palette, but I tried to narrow it down to one that I was actually going to show and recommend to you guys, and it is the palette that I would give as a gift this year and my most used, most favorite palette from 2020. And that was the Norvina Pro palette #4, the pink one. So if this is not available or not on Sephora, then I'm so sorry, I'm so dumb, but this is my favorite palette to recommend to you guys to buy for a friend, for yourself. It's just been my favorite. Some of my favorite looks have come out of here. I am not like the most girly girl on the planet, and a lot of you guys know that. But for whatever reason, pinks have really improved my mood this year. So there's a lot of pink in here, there's a lot of maroon, but there's also neutrals. So you can create a neutral everyday look in here, or you can do birthday glam, going out glam if we can ever go out again. And there are the 2 pressed glitters that I really enjoy. So this has been a win for me. I really, really recommend it. If you want to check out my dedicated review of this, you can. But I would love to receive this as a gift if I didn't have it already in my collection. And I think it's a great time, once again, to purchase a big palette like this. So moving on to skin and body care, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. A lot of my skincare comes from the drugstore or just more affordable options. And I'm pretty sure The Ordinary and products like that don't qualify for the discount at Sephora, so I'm not going to mention that kind of thing. I'm just going to try to mention products that you can get a discount on. So I have a few new products that I have not talked about on my channel at all yet. One of them being this Kopari Body Shower Oil, Sudsy Shower Oil. So this is the first time I've ever tried an oil body wash before. This has been so helpful so far at keeping my dry skin at bay. Normally my shins are like a dry desert by this time, and they're not yet, so something I'm doing is working. Kopari has been a really cool brand that I've discovered this year, and I love how coconutty everything is because I'm a big coconut fan, but they're also cruelty free and vegan, and this is just so different. Like, it's so slick and oily, and it just really hydrates your skin. It reminds me a lot of those self-care TikToks, or the ones where the girls are like on their way to a D appointment and they like lather their legs with oil. This would be a great alternative to putting like actual baby oil on your skin, which I don't know why, but I couldn't get down with that. Maybe it's a good thing, I don't know, but I would prefer a product like this over like a Johnson's baby oil. So love this. And on the topic of self-care, like shower routines, there is a very pricey product. I'm not gonna lie, it's from one of my favorite brands ever, but it's so expensive. So it is the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Body Scrub. So this is it, and I would say this is like one of the bougie treat yourself products. So again, buy it during a sale, because if you don't, it's quite pricey on its own. But if you're a big fan of the Bum Bum cream like me, you absolutely need to try this because it's so luxurious. You don't need a ton of it. I would say that's the #1 thing to watch out for, is like overusing this, because you're gonna go through it really quickly if you do that. But just a little bit, oh, it just smells so strong and so good. I would say, ladies, if you're on your way to that D appointment, my channel is getting less and less PG-13, this would be a great product because it lingers on you also. So it's going to help soften your skin before shaving. It's going to stick with you, so that scent is going to stay there, as well as that smooth, soft feeling. So self-care, love it. But if you missed out at all on Sol de Janeiro during the Sephora sale, you can get 10% off of Sol de Janeiro's website now with code Kendall10. I love that. It's like one of my favorite discount codes because I'm always hyping them, and finally we work together. So this is not sponsored. They definitely should lower the price of this, like just by a little, but it's kind of worth it at the same time, especially if you use it sparingly. That was a lot for a body scrub. But the thing is, like, you can get, like, what is it, Tree Hut? Is that the brand at Walmart for like $6? Probably for the same amount, but the scent of this is iconic. Another product I don't think I've talked about yet on this YouTube channel is from Saturday Skin, which is a brand available at Sephora, and this is their Waterfall Glacier Cream. So this is a skincare product that I like to use in the morning. I really like to use a lightweight gel moisturizer in the morning because I don't like anything super heavy sitting on my skin before I do makeup. In fact, if anything heavy is on my face before makeup, I will wash it off. So this is a great pre-makeup kind of moisturizer. This is very, very lightweight. It almost feels like there's nothing left in here. This has actually kind of replaced my Origins ginseng, which I talked about for years and years and years, but I think Origins changed the formula of their gel moisturizer, and now for whatever reason it balls up on me. So when I'm like rubbing it in, it starts to ball up, and I hate that. It's very, very sad because it really was my favorite moisturizer for so long, but I have since moved on to this Saturday Skin product. This next product is a gift set, and it includes one of the products I was going to mention, and it is the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. So that is a chemical exfoliator that has been helping me get rid of maskne. It's one of the top best serums, night serums for my skin because it does exfoliate, and after I would say about 2 weeks of using it, my skin is back to square one. So like a nice clean slate. This is the House of Gold Honey Best Sellers. So it has the Honeymoon Glow, the Honey Potion, and the Honey Halo. The Honey Halo is a great new thick moisturizer, but I like to use that one before bed because it is definitely more on the thick hydrating side, and I don't mind wearing it overnight, but I just can't have it on my face during the day. But the big winner out of here is the full-size Honeymoon Glow Serum, so you might as well buy it in the set. You're getting a discount, you're getting a deal, and hopefully discounts for the sale apply to this as well. And then I have one last gift set. This is from Sol de Janeiro. So you can find their gift sets on the website, or you can find it on Sephora. So this one is on Sephora. It's the Wild Extravaganza set, and this is on sale for $62 versus a $92 retail value, and then you get that extra percentage off. So this is a great gift if you're trying to introduce someone to Sol de Janeiro, or if you're trying to restock yourself on some of their products. So it comes with the Bum Bum Cream, the Brazilian Crush Body Spray, the Lip Butter, and the body wash. So it's a really great set, especially if you've never tried the Bum Bum Cream, because there's a lot of full sizes in here. I think everything is full size except for the body wash. That's a travel size. It's still not tiny, it's fairly large, but it's not like the huge one either. And this one in particular, I think, is one of the best value kits that they have. Oh my god, I actually forgot one, you guys. I forgot one product, so I have one more. This is the Kayali Vanilla 28 perfume. So this is Huda Beauty's perfume line, and I think they do actually have mini sets and trial sets that you guys can try if you don't want to commit to the full size. But of course, during any Sephora sale is the time to buy your favorite fragrance or fragrance as a gift, and this one is my personal favorite for the winter months lately. I love love a potent vanilla, like warm, sexy vanilla scent. It's not an overwhelming sweet vanilla. It's definitely sweet, but it's more like a warm sweet than like a cotton candy sweet. And so if you're looking for like a really bomb, sexy perfume to wear on like date night or going out or anything, then definitely try this one. The only thing about this, and I try to mention it every time I talk about it, is that it irritates my skin. So I have to put this on my clothing, not directly on my skin, but that is my final recommendation for the Sephora sale. So yeah, you guys, I hope you didn't mind the sun coming in and out and this being kind of more of an impromptu kind of video. I just wanted to get this out during the sale, and it's actually starting today as I'm filming this, so it's a little bit rushed, but I just wanted to get some of my favorites out there in case you guys are shopping the sale. I would love to hear your recommendations because a lot of us have the same taste here on this channel, and if you have any recommendations for me, then let me know before Sunday because I'm gonna place my order, I think, on Sunday. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my recommendations. If you like videos like this, please give this one a thumbs up for me, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new here so you don't miss out on future videos, and hopefully I will see you guys all in my next one. Bye guys.